Offline Captain here with a low budget video to help you keep your training budget low. Today's subject is going to be the phonetic alphabet. I highly recommend you have this memorized so well you can spell any word you come across, identify any letter on any license plate on a car driving by you, or if you're driving by them. So if you have all this down before you start flight training, you won't be sitting in the airplane spending $200 or $300 an hour trying to remember that L was pronounced Lima, not Lima. So here we go. Let's start on with our rugged alpha male here, strutting through town trying to find a tattoo parlor to put those Asian characters on those banners to a tattoo on his left thigh. Of course, here's Janice from accounting clapping bravo because Captain Alpha Male was too proud to ask for directions and ended up in the wrong century wearing that outfit. Charlie, here's a fun one. Let's see if we can get Charlie to do a trick for us. Nice job, Charlie. Good dog. Delta, I asked AI to come up with an image to help me remember Delta. This is not going to work for me, but you can kind of almost see the Delta Airlines logo in the top there. And of course, anyone living near the Mississippi River Delta can remember it that way. And no, I do not fly for Delta. Echo, here's a lady trying to get a text back from her Echo and not having a whole lot of luck. Call me later. Foxtrot. The coolest dance I never did learn, the foxtrot. F is for foxtrot. Golf, here we go. And of course, this guy's buddies set down one of those exploding golf balls for him, and he's about to take his revenge. Yeah, you suckers coming back at you. Here we go. Nice relaxing night in a hotel on your layovers. When you finally get to that regional, and you're a big-time airline pilot, you are not going to stay in hotels near as nice as this. India, a country, of course, known for its idyllic landscape and flocks of docile birds flying everywhere. India. Juliet. That one's going to be easy to remember. Juliet. She's got her dog Charlie and her boyfriend Romeo here in the same group. Juliet. Kilo, another one AI is trying to help me out with here. All right, we got a key and it's hanging low. And of course, if you're a gym bro, you're doing kilos in the gym. All right, we talked about this one already. Lima, not the bean. We're talking about this country here, Peru, and its capital, Lima. Looks like a beautiful city. I want to go to there someday. Hey, Mike, nice game. Thanks, Mike. Want to come to my concert? Yeah, Mike. Nice concert, Mike. Thanks, Mike. No problem, Mike. November. Every American registered aircraft, just about, all the ones that I've known anyway, begin with the letter N, November, but generally when we say the tail numbers, we do not say the N for November. Sometimes you'll hear ATC when an aircraft calls in with their tail number, location, just a basic VFR guy flying around without saying his aircraft type. ATC will come back with November 1234 Charlie Bravo, say aircraft type, November. We see this one a lot. Oscar, I tried to get AI to give me a copyright safe version of the old Sesame Street Oscar the Grouch, and this is definitely not Sesame Street's Oscar the Grouch. Don't hit me with a copyright on this one. Papa. It looks like you might say Papa, but here we go. Papa. And of course, Papa is nodding with agreement. Quebec. This town is pronounced Quebec, not Quebec. Quebec, and this town's so magical the cars can pass right through each other. Romeo, trying to impress Juliet, asked AI to help him learn a brand new language, but of course AI came up with its fake alphabet soup language and did not give Romeo the upper hand, but I think Juliet still is going to go for him. Sierra, if you ever get the chance to do a snowboarding trip out in the Sierra Nevada mountains, I highly recommend it. Tango, Romeo and Juliet finally got together, abandoned their suicide plans, and decided to just do the tango. Uniform, y'all are going to be looking fantastic in your pilot uniform once you learn the phonetic alphabet. And you save a bunch of money by listening to all my tips here on Offline Captain. Uniform. Victor, seems like this guy always wins. Victor. Whiskey. Now, whiskey is very important in aviation because we fill our compass with whiskey so it does not freeze. No, it's actually some other kind of clear liquid nowadays, but whiskey. W is whiskey. And remember, 8 hours bottle to throttle with no lingering effects from the alcohol. 8 hours before you fly. No whiskey. X-ray, doctor, give me the news. And the doctor says, well, your problem is you got 2 thumbs. X-ray. Yankee. This guy tried out for the Yankees, but he wasn't very good, so he figured he might as well take up some Australian breakdancing. There he is, squirming on the ground. And I'm sorry, if you're not a Yankees fan, I got this guy here for you. Yankee. Y is for Yankee. And bringing up the end here, we got Zulu. AI tells me this is a Zulu tribe member. So, looks pretty cool. I'd follow this guy into battle any day. There you have it. That is your phonetic alphabet. If you haven't screenshotted it already, go ahead and screenshot it now. Do your best to know this before you even go out to the airport to begin your flight training. And as I suggested earlier, it's a good idea to practice the phonetic alphabet on random things you see throughout your day. If it is safe to do so, use the license plates as you are driving around. I'm going to make another video based on this picture, reading all these in the phonetic alphabet, including all these fake made-up AI words. So there you go, your offline captain with a low-budget video to help you keep your flying budget low. And I got to go get back to work. Catch you later.